What is up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel and Pro Cycling Manager 2019. Today we are back for stage 5 of the Tour de France and we have by far the hilliest stage yet. 3 of the longest climbs so far, around 5, 7, 6% in length, they're around 5 to 6% in average percentage as well, so not overly steep, but they should definitely whittle away some of the sprinters that are weaker in climbing. Sagan will like this stage a lot. He's on the favourite stage. I guess the only question is if he can get over these climbs. Valverde and Alaphilippe are the men to beat today. Let's see if we can do it. I'll see you in the stage. So guys, just leaving the start line for today's stage, we can see Sagan in that lovely green jersey yet again. I've put Oss to protect Sagan as I always do. Berghardt will protect Bookman today. You can see Sagan on a +1 day, so definitely hoping he can get over these hills. I think he should with relative ease. And Schachmann on a 0 race day, so I definitely think we'll go for Sagan today. So guys, as I haven't gone in the break today, I'm actually going to try right now with Maxi Schachmann. Obviously a very strong rider. I doubt they'll let him go. We'll see for now. Let's see if Schachmann can get in today's break. So for now, it does look like the peloton are letting Schachmann go. A few other guys trying to make their way up. We've got Roscoff, King, Geschke, Alfredo and Tarame. May as well wait for them. Let's just go 60 until they catch up. But yeah, we have over a minute. It looks like Schachmann is allowed in the breakaway. Very nice stuff indeed. So it looks like even more attacks going off in the peloton. Montfort, Monard, Feline, Perez, Cummings and Maurice trying to make their way up as well. So it looks like we could have quite a big breakaway today. So guys, today's breakaway has formed over a 3-minute lead, 12-man group, so the biggest group so far, I think. Up the road we can see Geschke, Taramai, Cummings, Maxi Schachmann, Feline, Moinard, Perez, Montfort, Alfredo, Roscoff, King and Maurice. I'm surprised they let Schachmann go so easily. I thought they'd try and bring him in at least. And yeah, the reason I've put Schachmann in the break today is because there's quite a lot of points available. You can see 5 points, 5 points, 2, +2, so 14 points in the KOM competition, and that's Schachmann's goal for this race. I think we're going to try and get that polka dot jersey with him, so put him in the break, try and build up our first points in this competition today. I have noticed Bahani, the polka dot jersey wearer for today's stage, isn't in the break. He's staying in the peloton, must be pretty tired after yesterday's stage. So yeah, definitely an opportunity to take that today. He's only on 4 points, I believe, yes. 4 points for Bahani, so we could take this definitely today. Okay guys, under 5k to go to this first mountain sprint, my first of the Tour de France. Very exciting indeed. We can see it's a pretty steady incline. There is this flat section we're just going on very shortly for a few hundred meters, then it's pretty much a steady incline. So 3.5k to go. I'm going to make my way towards the front of this group very shortly. Here we go, moving up slowly on the right hand side. I definitely think we're the favourite. Can't really see anyone with hill close to ours. Perez 74, but Schachmann should definitely be the favourite. Let's have it to 80 here. Taramai is sitting on our wheel. Maybe go with 1k to go if no one else goes earlier than that. Maybe up to 85 now, slowly upping the tempo, putting pressure on everyone else. Taramai is 5th in this competition. He's going to want some points here. Is Taramai going to go for it? Not yet. Yes, he goes. I'm going to follow him early on with Schachmann. With 800 metres to go, we may as well attack past him now. He doesn't look like the strongest. Can we take these from Taramai? It's going to be close. Schachmann going for the line, and we get it. Yes, we do. 2 points. Good start to our KOM hunt this stage with Maxi Schachmann. So guys, we are now coming up to this intermediate sprint. I have decided to not bother with Sagan because there's 12 riders up the road, which means only 3 points available. So yeah, I've decided not really worth it. May as well try and go for it with Schachmann though. Let's up the pace, come up towards the front here. Geschke is a decent sprinter. Taramai not so much. Here we go. Let's up the pace now. Final K. Let's sprint for it now. Can we take it? I think we're going to pretty easily. And yes, there you go. Take it pretty comfortably. Can we continue this effort maybe with these guys? You can see some of the breakaway are struggling. Should all come back together, this 7-man group. But yeah, we may as well continue this effort for now because the peloton are only 2.5 minutes behind now. Okay guys, just coming into the second category KOM climb, you can see this group has stayed ahead of this 6-man group just behind, only just by 15 seconds it says. I think they're about to merge, not so sure. But with 5k to go, we're looking pretty good. Should make it to the top of this climb very comfortably. Could even go for an early attack to try and weaken some of these guys. because Taramai and myself seem to be the only ones working. Back in the peloton, everyone seems to be in a decent position. Let's make sure they're positioned right towards the front. There you go, as there seems to be a fall. I think that was George Bennett who fell further back. 3.5k still to go, and we're sitting on Taramai's wheel for the moment. Okay guys, 2.5k to go to the top of this climb. This 6-man group has got away, so very nice stuff indeed. I don't want to go for it just yet. Taramai's gone early. Oh, can we catch him? I think we're just about going to stick on Taramai's wheel here. 1.5k to go. It's an early attack from Taramai. The second group seems to be being reeled in by the peloton as we get a nice little achievement there. Still haven't played this game too much. Let's try and come past Taramai. Oh, we're going to struggle here. We're going to struggle. Try and take it. This isn't looking too good. Can we force our way over the line in first place? Yes, we can. Very strong from Maxi Schachmann. 7 points in the provisional lead of the KOM competition. And looking further back in the peloton, you can see a lot of our guys really struggling. The pace really high over this hill, but Buchmann, Sagan, Conrad and Mühlberger all in decent positions for now. So yeah, let's make sure Buchmann and Sagan staying right towards the front, which they seem to be doing. There you go, put Sagan up there with Buchmann. And now we have 5 men at the front of the race. Who was it who was dropped? It was Moynard who was dropped on that last climb. So after the excitement of that KOM sprint, we now have 5 men up front: Verleen, Montfort, Perez, Taramai and Schachmann. Further back, Moynard trying to make his way up. Not sure if he's got it in him though. Alfredo, Geschke, Cummings, Maurice, King and Roskop further down. Then there's a minute and 30 back to the peloton. All our riders still here. A few riders have been dropped already. Not sure if that was due to the fall. I guess so, because there's some pretty strong riders here. Barguil, I wouldn't expect him to be dropped already. Anyone else? Can't really see anyone. None of the main sprinters. George Bennett, he fell, so he's gone down already, and then this guy is at the back. So guys, we're now on this flat section and you can see the pace is so high. Daniel Oss is struggling to get water up to the guys before this climb. Really hope he can. I'm actually going to drop them back very quickly like this. There you go. Hopefully Oss can deliver the water now, as the pace does seem to slow very briefly. 10 men now have joined together at the front of the race as we go on to this next climb. So Oss was able to deliver the water, but we're now out of position slightly. Hopefully we can move up, which we should be able to. Let's put Buchmann towards the front. Same with Sagan, move them up to 89. Only a minute for the breakaway now, as it seems to be a few other guys doing the work. Schachmann's looking okay. We should make it to the top ahead of the peloton here, as there's a guys dropping all the time. Taramai, Cummings, they're dropping. They can't handle it. I'm going to up the pace here. As there's early attacks, maybe we can follow Verleen. I think he may be one of the stronger riders in this breakaway. We're following him for now. 7 men looking pretty strong, as the guys in the peloton really struggling. And now Verleen is done. Oh no, I missed that really. Let's up it to maybe 87. See if we can catch these guys. We have Roskopf looking very strong with Ben King and Maurice. Schachmann trying to bring them in time after getting caught behind Verleen. It's going to be close. As you can see, the guys in the peloton really struggling. Wow, it's such a high pace. Schachmann trying to reel them in. Don't think he's got it in him though. I think we're going to have to settle for 4th here with Schachmann. Not ideal at all. Coming up to 99 ahead of the line. Oh, we're just going to finish behind them. And there you go. We come across the line in 4th. 8 points though in the lead still of the KOM competition. And so guys, cutting back to the peloton, we can see we only have 3 riders here really. Mühlberger just hanging on, but the pace over there was so fast in the peloton. I'm actually going to drop Schachmann back. Don't think he's strong enough to win the stage with only a minute back to the peloton, so we may as well drop him back. So look at this guys, there's been a split on the bottom of this climb. We're going to have to keep the pace up. 16 riders have fallen behind. Mühlberger is in this group. Can't see any favourites. Fuglsang, wow, Fuglsang's really struggling. That is a big surprise today on a stage that really suits him, to be honest. I've dropped Schachmann back now, so we're trying to move up, but the pace so high, trying to keep those extra guys behind, such as Fuglsang. Going to use Conrad's energy gel. To be honest, I may as well use Buchmann's, as this is the final real effort of today's stage. Buchmann just about hanging on to Conrad's wheel. Hopefully they can make their way up to Schachmann on this left-hand side. Buchmann getting blocked slightly, as 3 men up the road still have 50 seconds. I really hope they don't take the stage, otherwise that's a terrible decision to drop Schachmann back. But we're looking good for now. Really surprised that there's just 24 riders in this group. Look at this, Bernal, Fuglsang, they're done. 2 of the big favourites for the Tour are done already. That is unbelievable. We're going to keep the pace up. Let's go 87 with Schachmann. Really give him up here for the likes of Buchmann and Sagan. Schachmann working really hard with 2.5k to go in this climb. And so there it is, the breakaway are now caught and Schachmann is now done with that. Let's up it to 85 with Conrad because Buchmann is looking good. So is Sagan. He's going to make it over this climb pretty comfortably. Schachmann can just rest back here, try and cling on if he can, as Adam Yates and Enric Mas are now dropping. Oh my God, this is a big day in the GC. And I'm actually going to try something here. Manny Buchmann on the attack for Bora Hansgrohe. Look at this over the top of the climb. Can we get a gap on anyone else? Oh, it's really tough. I don't think we're going to keep this gap over the top. And no, we're not. So close to getting a gap, but we're not going to keep it. Let's just maintain position now with Buchmann. Try and get a few guys up. And there's just 11 guys in this group. This is unbelievable here. Let's put Buchmann on like 80, or actually no, put him on Sagan's wheel, and we'll rest up now down this final hill. So guys, as we're going downhill, we can see Iran has been dropped. Kruijswijk, Dan Martin, Romain Bardet, Richie Porte, Bauke Mollema, Pouls has been dropped just about, and there's just 11 men at the front of the race. This is unbelievable, and this is Sagan's stage to win, surely. Alaphilippe, Kwiatkowski are still here, so there are some decent sprinters, but with 9k to go, can we keep this gap to the rest of the GC favourites? What a stage this is. I was not expecting this stage to end up this way. I'm going to try and do a bit of work with Sagan maybe on like 80, for Manny Buchmann and also for himself, because we don't want any sprinters coming back. Guys, this stage has been absolutely mental. I think Pouls has just got back on, but 30 seconds back to this group with Bardet, Martin and Kruijswijk. I think they might make it back. Let's up the pace now with 85, 4k to go. I think this is Sagan's stage to lose, surely. This group may just about make it back if they work together very well. Porte seems to be struggling. No chance of Iran and Yates getting back though. 3k to go. We need to concentrate on the finish now. We'll put Buchmann in Sagan's wheel to drag him to the line. We've got 2.5k to go. Sagan going to lead everyone out. Is this gap going to count? That is the big question for me. But now, just 1.5k to go. We can up it now. Sagan's stage. Here we go. Peter Sagan going for the line. And it's an easy win for Peter Sagan. He celebrates with plenty of time to spare. Oh my God, we're not going to get beaten, are we? Just about hold on. Oh my word, I thought that was too early. But Sagan gets the stage, ahead of Kwiatkowski and Alaphilippe. Buchmann in the front group, and this has to be a gap back to Porte, Kruijswijk, Mollema, Bardet and Martin. What a day in the Tour de France on stage 5. So coming across the line with 2 minutes left, we have Mas, Iran, Schachmann's here as well. Further back, we have the group of Ciccone and Bevin. Still no sign of Adam Yates, I don't think. He must come across the line here with Bernal, over 3 minutes down. And look at that celebration from Peter. Oh my word, I thought Kwiatkowski had us. Didn't realise he'd slow up that much across the line. Get it done in the end. So Peter Sagan climbs on top of the podium for the second time this Tour de France. I thought we celebrated too early. What a moment that would have been if Kwiatkowski got us on the line as we were celebrating. But we get the stage win on stage 5. And Michał Kwiatkowski takes over yellow from his teammate Geraint Thomas. Buchmann moves into the top 10. Sagan in 7th place now as well. And Maxi Schachmann moves into that polka dot jersey. Really nice stage for us. Achieved exactly what we wanted to. Could have got more points on that second category climb, but we'll take it at the end of the day. And Peter Sagan solidifying his lead in this green jersey competition. Now 60 points clear of Dylan Groenewegan. And Thies Benoot actually in control of this white jersey competition to my surprise. 2 minutes clear of Schachmann, Mas and Bernal down in 4th and 5th. And Ineos retain their lead in the team classification. We're a close second though. What a stage that was today, guys. Absolutely love that. Can't believe there was so much carnage. The peloton set such a high pace on this climb here. And some of the GC guys just couldn't live with it. Buchmann got there in the end. Sagan got the stage, even though I thought we bottled it and celebrated too early ahead of Kwiatkowski and Alaphilippe. But yeah, we can see these are the real GC favourites now. We have Pinot, Thomas, Quintana, Buchmann, Nibali, and I guess that's about it. Maybe Valverde. Wouldn't class Wellens or Pouls as a GC favourite. But yeah, it looks like it'll be Pinot, Thomas, Quintana, Buchmann or Nibali on top of the podium in Paris. And if we scroll further down, we can see Port, Kruijswijk, Bardet and Dan Martin losing 40 seconds almost today. Colmar did well to stay in this group. Further back, Iran and Mass, over 2 minutes down. Terrible day for them, but an even worse day for the likes of Egan Bernal and Adam Yates, losing 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Terrible day for them. Fuglsang was down in this group as well. My word, what a day in the Tour de France. And further down, 5 minutes and 6 seconds, we have Mikel Landa. He's definitely not competing for the GC this tour. Zakarin's down here with Simon Yates, who's in terrible form after that Giro d'Italia, it seems. And so, now a more detailed look at the GC. Kwiatkowski 2 seconds clear of his teammate Geraint Thomas, who's looking very strong indeed. Nibali looking very good to my surprise. We also have Pino, Valverde, Paul's looking good. He's done well to hold on so far. Quintana's looking good. He's in good form this race, it seems. Bookman doing really well now in the top 10, jumping the likes of Kruijswijk, Port and Dan Martin today. And so, a quick look at stage 6 after this exciting day. We have another exciting day, a mountain stage. In the first week, a rare occurrence in the Tour de France, 164 kilometres, lots of hills. It's not the most mountainous stage, but this final climb is 7 kilometres in length and an average of 9%. So a lot of time to be gained, a lot of time to be lost. Looking forward to that one very much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Drop a like and a comment down below for me if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you for stage 6 of the Tour de France.